Yes, 4 months have passed, but now we are back in the game. And with that, hello and welcome back to our next episode of Cossacks 2 Battle for Europe. This is one of my favorite strategy games, as you know. And today we are gonna watch a match between the red player Robespierre, who is located on the right top of the map, and he's playing for Austria. He plays against Lancer, the blue player. He's located on the other side of the map, on the left top of the map, and he's playing for Prussia. So let's dive into the game and enjoy it. I hope you are looking forward to it. So we can see here Lancer already has built a barracks right next to this river, and I think his plan is to attack right away and have his barracks at a very forward position in order to throw in his troops very quickly and very fast. And he has also built the stables and is now building the market with 4 of his peasants. And let's see what Robespierre is doing. He has built the barracks here at that crossroad, which is very good because he has a short way to the top and also a relatively short way to the bottom of the map, especially to this important peninsula where a neutral gold village and a neutral gunpowder or coal village is located. The first unit is up for Austria, the Fusilier units, 120 men. So that's a formation in Cossacks 2. You don't fight with loose soldiers because that would be very ineffective. And you can see Robespierre now killing the policeman squad, the blue men, with his Fusiliers. They were guarding the neutral iron village here on the hill, but now Robespierre was able to capture it. And he sends his unit away. Maybe that isn't the best idea because the Prussian musketeers are just getting into the fight and are attacking his iron village, which he just captured, but now Lancer has captured it for his city. And the first fight is developing between the two players. Meanwhile, Lancer was able to capture that food village. So now we have 2 squads of Fusiliers for Austria against 1 squad of musketeers for Prussia. They're exchanging volley fire. Prussian musketeers are shooting now and they are retreating because they are in a disadvantage, of course, but now they are getting support by the Prussian cavalry, the mounted chasseurs, and they are attacking the Austrian infantry, which has to reload. That is a very vulnerable moment, so making good use of it by the Prussian cavalry attack. And now Prussian musketeer squad is advancing and faces now a new Fusilier unit of Austria. The Prussians have shot their ammunition and are now fleeing from the mounted Uhlans of Austria, and another Prussian musketeer squad was thrown into the fight, so it's pretty chaotic and many things are happening. You can see it on the screen. The Fusiliers are shooting against the decimated Prussian soldiers. The cavalry of Prussia is attacking, but will be killed, I think, because there are too many Austrian soldiers. But also, on the other hand, Prussian musketeers are refilled and are getting support. So they are victorious. The last fight was very crucial and they could gain the upper hand by shooting against all of the Austrian Fusiliers, which are now fleeing to their barracks. And on the bottom of the map, Lancer tries to occupy that neutral iron village. Iron is very important for Prussia, and he will be able to do that. He has now captured the iron village, and here the fight continues for that iron village on the top of the hill, and it's very highly contested. And now 2 Prussian musketeer squads are getting in line to defend the iron village, and I think Robespierre is trying to flank Lancer, flank the troops of Lancer, and he does it right now. So Lancer has to react to it and is getting into a defensive position with his musketeers on the right side of the other squad of the Prussian musketeers. That's a square formation, very good for defensive purposes, especially against enemy cavalry attacks. So more troops are pouring in. It's a big fight. Both opponents are exchanging volley fire. The cavalry is thrown into the fight. It seems that the Prussian musketeers have the upper hand, together with the mounted chasseurs of Prussia, and the Austrian soldiers are once again fleeing from the battlefield. But Robespierre has some reserves, so the fight isn't over yet. And here on the bottom of the map we can take a little break and can see that the musketeers here were able to capture that gunpowder village. But the neutral gold village here, which was neutral, is now occupied by Robespierre, and he has some more gold than Lancer. The fight here on the top of the map, on the hill, doesn't come to a halt. Continues and grows in intensity. So maybe we'll see now a new unit, the Prussian grenadiers. They're very good, and this will be a crucial moment, I think, when the first grenadier unit can be seen on the battlefield. But it's not the time right now for that situation, because at first the Prussian musketeers here, who were defending the position, were decimated and killed by the Austrian fusiliers. The musketeers were disintegrating, and Robespierre was able to capture back, finally, his iron village. But on the bottom of the map, Lancer was meanwhile able to capture that gold village, so a lot of back and forth in that game. But now Robespierre is trying to capture that gold village back, and he has 2 squads of fusiliers and 1 squad of mounted uhlans. So let's see how is Lancer reacting to this. He's trying to get into a defensive position with his musketeers here. They are getting in line, and now they have the stand ground bonus, which gives them +9 in melee damage. And the musketeers are shooting against the attacking Austrian soldiers, but there are too many. They were able to make 1 squad of Austrian fusiliers disintegrate, but ultimately they have to give up against the sheer numerical advantage of Robespierre and the Austrian soldiers. But at the top of the map, Lancer is throwing in his first grenadier unit. You can also count on 2 cavalry units. That looks very good. And now Lancer sends 1 squad of musketeers down to the gold village here. Now the village belongs to us. And I think that was 1 start village of Robespierre, so that is pretty dangerous that One of his start villages is now being captured by Lancer. And here, as far as the Iron Village is concerned, Lancer tries to defend it with his Prussian musketeers, and he has also 3 cavalry units, so that looks pretty good. But in contrary, Robespierre has also a grenadier unit and also 3 cavalry units and a fusilier unit, so it's going to be a close fight. On the bottom of the map, not much is happening. Lancer has built a blockhouse here. Let's switch back to the other perspective and watch the fight here. But you can also see Lancer tries to infiltrate the base of Robespierre with that grenadier unit, but we have to cover that action. A massive fight between the big armies of the 2 opponents. Big chaos, but it seems that the grenadiers can hold their ground, but now they're getting attacked by many Austrian soldiers, so it's going to be a close fight. They are shooting, you can see it here. They have 2 grenades left. Now the Prussian musketeers are joining the fight, and together they are able to win the fight. So that looks very good for Lancer. The next cavalry unit is up for him. He was able to destroy 1 town center of Austria, and that's it. The game ended. Robespierre had to give up. It was a very nice game, I think. Pretty much action was going on. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe my video for more action of strategy games, or maybe also other games. Let's see how the channel develops, and have a nice day. See you. Bye.